Sindri. Why don't you just make up with your brother already?
Me? Make up with him? Because he's an obstinate pighead incapable of change. Because he says the most terrible things about me just because he's insecure about his own work, which, let me tell you, is subpar. Because he blames me for the things that aren't my fault.
Huh? Like what?
Would you pardon me, please? I need to collect myself.
Welcome. Let me guess. There's a woman. There's always a woman. A woman. A woman. Okay. So we've done our 2 side quests. That means that we can return. Brock's shop. Why can't we go to Volunder Mines? That's odd. Can't travel to this yet. Yet? Oh, that's why that means we can't travel there. That's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Before we continue our main quest line, there's still stuff that we can discover here. You know what? We don't need this portal. We're close anyway, so we can just walk back to our boat. Where did that noise come from?
Oh. The world serpent's even over here. I told you he's big.
I can't see a world serpent. Boy, there is no world serpent.
So what story were you going to tell?
There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Well, the boys are clever. He immediately got the message. Well, that's an interesting statue. Oh, these are 2 statues. Is there a way to cross this area? I guess not. Maybe I was wrong, there is nothing here for us.
I wonder if the world serpent even knows part of...
There is something there, okay. There is a way,
His body's
okay.
lying over
There's a path.
Ready yourself, boy!
Oh, that ability is cool.
Can't beat us.
Oh, that's how we get behind the world serpent. Oh, okay. Perfect.
Kabekia. Well, worth a shot.
Okay, so that's how we can get behind this. Abandoned ship? Yeah, no, thank you. Do we need to jump down? Can't we get up there? Down there? Can I summon this? I guess not. So we can't reach this yet. Or is there another way to make it come up? Maybe we need to read these runes. I mean, this is of course frost giant territory. Okay, there is nothing. There's also okay. No, we're not going to be able to get behind the world serpent. So I guess it's time for main quests. Even though we can still discover that place, we weren't there yet. Oh, there's a giant door. I wonder where that will lead.
Got another story?
Very well. There was a tale of a frog. His pond had dried up, so the frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. He saw the well was deep, and once inside, they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Oh, we will finish that later.
Okay.
Boy, over here.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful.
Is this a portal? That's interesting. Why is here a portal? Is this important? Stone Falls. Maybe this is another direction that we will have to take with another side quest line that will soon pop up. How do we get there? Ah, I see. Okay. Well, that's not very helpful, Kratos.
It is over.
Bestiary. This Tussle worm doesn't have the poisonous barb, but it does have a sac in its throat that lets it barf poison at us. Good thing it didn't have that chance. I know it's really gross. The poison is deadly to the touch, so even if we dodge the attack, we still need to be extra careful not to step in it. Okie dokie. So, yay. We still have a problem. Problem is called, how do we open that? If the chain is back there. I mean, the only way is to lower this bridge, which we just did. And, done. Wait. Can we jump? Ah, okay.
Come and face me, God of Thunder!
Okay, I'm not Thor. I'm pretty sure Thor is a nasty bugger in this game. Oh, we can even open this giant gate. What? How cool is that? Oh, come on. Seriously. How cool is that?
I will not rest until you pay for what you've done!
Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue looming over my father's grave.
Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
When my father passed, my mother built the statue on watch over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the god of thunder himself came to offer condolences. At first we were thrilled, but he quickly took advantage of our hospitality. My mother begged him to leave, and Thor, in his drunken rage, killed her. I was left with nothing but grief. Eventually I lost that as well, and found only rage in its place.
I'm so sorry.
Come, boy. We have a statue to destroy.
Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. The question just is... Oh, there's a chest. Okay, we don't have the technology to destroy that yet. The question is, once we use that chain, how do we freeze this mechanism? Where is the place where we need to throw our axe in? Yeah, now we need to freeze this state. But... how? If I let this go... oh, it stays... oh, okay, never mind. I thought we had to freeze
My
this
father's grave lies on an island to the east.
in this particular state, but it doesn't revert. A rare talisman. Activate immediately after being hit to recover faster. Oh. As a passive effect that increases the timing window on parries. Oh, and greatly increases defense when blocked. Oh. Oh, that's not bad. Even though the question is, isn't our talisman better, since it gives us a window where time is, well, slowed down whenever we make a perfect parry, perfect evasion. Well.
That spirit.
The one whose mom was killed by Thor? What about it?
Let his story be a reminder. The lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Good.
So the frog and his son just walked away from the well?
Yes.
It's really not a story. If the son jumped in, it would be a story.
Then he would be trapped and starved while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
Oh, there's a dwarf again.
Boy.
Sir. Veðurgar. Southern outposts of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
Nothing remains of Veðurgard except the ruins of Motsugnia's cruelty. The once fertile soil is barren, soaked with the blood of both hunters and the hunted. It was the noble dwarf king himself who demanded the bloodshed. He was he who conscripted the gentle farmers of these lands into an army of ill-equipped hunters. He whose thirst for savage beasts produced a legion of widows. The castle still stands for those foolish enough to scavenge, wherein dwells the deadliest of his quarry. Let caution guide you. Yikes. That doesn't sound like a very nice place. Father will probably want to visit anyways to look for useful resources. He's gotten a little predictable, but I'm still having fun seeing new places with him.
Hey, Brock. You ever hear of a Dwarf King?
I suppose you're talking about Motsignir? Some bitch ruled over the humans once lived in this area. Built itself a castle just north of here.
A Dwarven castle? What's it like?
You got yourself a pair of eyes and legs, ain't you? Might want to stock up before you head that way, though. Old Motsignir's known for collecting all manner of killering creatures. Not sure who's looking after 'em now. What realm you gents shaking off? Let me guess. Alfheim?
How'd you guess?
I'd know that smell anywhere. Used to spend my fair share of time there, but I ain't allowed to anymore on account of the incident.
What happened?
Well, ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking about it on account of all the swearing and stealing and fucking involved.
What?
Don't judge me. You're the one came in all reeking of elf. Stirs up a man's memories. Go on now. I got things that ain't gonna hammer themselves.
Bruh,
Fuck else you need?
how come your brother's got half your brand?
'Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that footlicker no more. I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle. Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on. What? You want a hug? Hit the road.
Sorry.
Oh dear, that's a lot.
What happened to...
Rabid wolves. Wolves typically hunt in packs and will try to surround their prey. Father should try to keep them in front of him. Let me help draw their attention.
these people?
Follow the clues.
Okay. Well, scorch marks. They're all grouped together. So maybe they were hiding from some kind of fire breather. But they died anyways.
Focus up!
Okay, there's something else. I was going to look. Oh, it's just a wolf. I was expecting a frog or something.
That wasn't so bad.
What does it say?
Yes, sir. Veda Douther. It means hunting death. Great.
Does this mean someone died during a hunt? Or they were literally... Oh, goodness. Okay, today is not my day for reading. They were literally hunting death. It sounds rough either way.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Curse the Dwarf King. Bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a very good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
They are dead now.
Oh dear. My microphone was muted, of course. Unbreakable chain. I talked about Loki and Fenris. That reminded me of this. Anyway, Otru has escaped his binds yet again. Instead of flying off this time, he seeks revenge on his captors and is determined to turn Vithurgard to ash. We seek shelter in the outlying caves where we found sanctuary in the past. Our king assures us his next chain will be unbreakable. If anyone can build an unbreakable chain, it's Motsognir, architect of the great stronghold of Konungsgard, leader of glorious new age in Vithurgard. All hail the Dwarf King, protector of man. These people seem a little friendlier, for all the good it did them.
Does it matter?
No, I'm just curious.
Curiosity is dangerous, boy. Stay focused.
Wow. begin to build statues this big?
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves. Do you hear that?
Well, that was pretty straightforward.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm
Oh
coming.
dear. What was that? Are there more monsters at hand, or what was this? Can we know... What is this? Okay, so we need to fixate this one. Ah, there it is. Before we go up there, let me quickly see if we have anything else here that might be of interest.
There's a Thor statue on that island. That must be where the spirit's father is buried.
What is that? What the fuck? Is that a dragon? What? I'm not prepared to fight a dragon. Game. We barely fought 3 trolls. You're seriously going to let me fight a dragon? Can't do that. I mean, it's changed. I guess we probably have to free it. But then again, freeing it will probably cause him to turn on us, since it's this, I don't know, God of War, and there's only one path in God of War, and that is killing everyone. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Is that a dragon? I've never seen one so close.
That's not a dragon, boy, that's an illusion that Odin cast to annoy the heck out of you. Never mind. Oh, there's a challenge up there. Yeah, like let me guess, 5 trolls at once. Something like that. No, E. Okay. Ah, we're not going to take that now. Okay. There's a freaking dragon, but a real dragon. Not most dragons in movies or television series are worms. You see, they don't have 4 feet. No, these worms, they only have 2 hind legs, and their frontal legs are also automatically their wings. This is a true dragon. This one has 4 legs and 2 wings. That makes him a real dragon. I mean, as real as a dragon can get, right? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, let's save this. It's going to get interesting. Oh, that's not a challenge. Well, that was... I thought this was a challenge. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're done here. I'm still not prepared to fight a dragon, so let's see what's up there, behind there. The dark corner! Damn, it's a real dragon. Damn. Well, we will help you, mighty dragon. It's just I need equipment, stuff, resort. Goodbye. Ah, I see. So we're not going to get up there. That's a bummer. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Dragon it is. Let me save again. Before he just kills us instantly with a breath. I mean, the God of War sometimes just punches you in the stomach and be like, what? You should have seen that one coming.
Look here.
Sir. Another marker.
Alrighty, cost of the hunt. 6 wolves, 2 men. Lo, do they call to me. 13 Draugr, 9 men. Lo, do they call to me. 3 Tatzel worms, 6 men. Lo, do they call to me. 1 troll, 1 and 40 men. Lo, do they call to me. 1 dragon, 9 and 90 men. Lo, do they call to me. Sounds like these people weren't very good at hunting. Maybe they've just stuck with deer and boar. I mean, they managed 9 and 90 men. What? 99 men are enough to defeat 1 dragon? That's fake news. Okay, that's going to be next episode.